The wallpaper's melting, the patterns ain't right. They're dripping like rainbows in the sodium light. A whispered equation, a forgotten refrain. The dust on the windowsill is starting to rain. Got a spider on my shoulder, spinning silk from a thought. A cosmic cobweb, a memory I fought. My reflection's a stranger wearing my tired skin. Got the keys to the kingdom, but I can't get in. The bassline gets heavier and more chaotic. A second dissonance and melody warps in and out of the main beat vocals. Layered and slightly on a show. The last lucid thought that I ever spoke. Watch the world bleed backwards, a kaleidoscope blur. Who was I before this? I'm no longer sure. Slipping through the cracks of a shattered stained glass mind, leaving the old me and the real world behind. The voices in the vents, they sing a lullaby about a sky full of teeth and a weeping eye. I'm tracing the lines on the ceiling, their maps to places I've been and to conceptual traps. They say that I'm drowning, I'm caught in the wave, but the bottom of the ocean is the home that I crave. Talking to the shadows, they're my only true friends. They nod along with me until the daylight ends. They feed me their riddles, their truths made of smoke, and I'm laughing and crying at every word they spoke. Yeah, the chromatic spiral is pulling me down from the top of the tower to the underground. Every color's a lie and every sound is a joke. The last lucid thought that I ever spoke. Watch the world bleed backwards, a kaleidoscope blur. Who was I before this? I'm no longer sure. Slipping through the cracks of a shattered stained glass mind, leaving the old me and the real world behind. The static is a symphony, the silence is a lie. Watching my own thoughts just floating on by. A fractured reflection in a broken spoon, waiting for a sunrise under a full moon. The madness ain't a sickness, it's a beautiful curse. I'm writing the last chapter of a terrible verse. The edges are fraying, the colors are bright. I'm not scared of the dark, just afraid of the light. Yeah, the chromatic spiral is pulling me down from the top of the tower to the underground. Every color's a lie and every sound is a joke. The last lucid thought that I ever spoke. Watch the world bleed backwards, kaleidoscope blur. Who was I before this? I'm no longer sure. Slipping through the cracks of a shattered stained glass mind, leaving the old me and the real world behind. Peeling back the wallpaper, pattern starts to breathe. Same faded floral, a looping tapestry to weave. I'm walking through a hallway, but I've been here before. Cracks in the plaster whisper secrets through the floor. Yeah, the dust motes dance a ballet caught in a sunbeam haze. Remembering a future I haven't seen for days. Footsteps on the linoleum, a phantom echo sound. The sound of every step I've taken on this hollow ground. Looking at the same thing, the furniture is still. The air is thick with waiting, a psychedelic chill. The clock on the mantelpiece, its hands don't seem to move. Just a slow tick of my heartbeat, searching for a groove. Looking at the same thing, flicking back the pages. Just enough for me to see myself, lost in the changing stages. The ink is smeared, the edges frayed, the story starts again. Echoes in the margin, a hurricane of rain. A mirror in the window where the glass has gone all gray. See the ghost of who I was and what I am today. Just enough to recognize the stranger in my eyes. Caught in the reflection of 100 different lives. The album on the turntable, a silent spinning disc. Hear the hiss and crackle, a memory I can't miss. Each scratch a different moment, a different shade of blue. Every time I spin it, I find something that's new. Or maybe not so new, just a different way to view the same old melody, the things I thought I knew. The shadow on the ceiling, is it reaching for the light? Or just the same old monster I've been battling all night? See my face in the static of a television screen. Rewind the tape, a new perspective on the same old scene. This isn't deja vu, this is a conscious replay. Breaking down the moments, picking out the brighter day. Looking at the same thing, flicking back the pages. Just enough for me to see myself, lost in the changing stages. The ink is smeared, the edges fade, the story starts again. Echoes in the margin, a hurricane of rain. A mirror in the window where the glass has gone all gray. See the ghost of who I was and what I am today. Just enough to recognize the stranger in my eyes. Caught in the reflection of 100 different lives. Maybe the loop is in a trap, maybe it's a guide. Maybe the repetition's where the secrets love to hide. Every time I revisit, I see a different detail. The crack in the teacup, the whisper of the gale. The pages turn on their own, the wind is in the room. The smell of faded paper, the scent of fresh cut bloom. It's all a single picture, I just need to change the frame. The same old me is here, just playing a different game. Flick, 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 back it goes through the garden where the weirdness grows. Just enough for me to see the past, the present, and the me. same old frame. Got the same four walls and the same four lines, counting down the wasted time. But the surface is cracking, the pressure is high. See the ceiling's getting closer to the sky. There's a monster whispering, a siren's call, says if you don't jump now, you lose it all. Got the weight of the water, a hand on my head, pulling me under, hearing what it said. This is the moment, the final choice, but it ain't my call, it ain't my voice. So it's sink or swim, the decision is yours. Don't wait for a sign from a higher cause. This water is bitter, this water is cold, gonna break you down or make you bold. You can pray to the heavens, you can curse the shore, but the decision is yours and nothing more. Felt the promise of a quiet life, traded my thunder for a dinner knife, but the lightning's still restless inside my veins, breaking through the old familiar chains. There's a crack in the plaster, a rust on the steel, a quiet little poison that you know is real. You keep on talking like you're waiting for the flood, but the flood is inside, running through your blood. Got the weight of the water, a hand on my head, pulling me under, hearing what it said. This is the moment, the final choice, but it ain't my call, it ain't my voice. So it's sink or swim, the decision is yours. Don't wait for a sign from a higher cause. This water is bitter, this water is cold, gonna break you down or make you bold. You can pray to the heavens, you can curse the shore, but the decision is yours and nothing more. I see the faces of the ones before, who stood on the edge then turned from the shore. They found the comfort in the dry and the dust, traded the fire for a safe empty trust. They said, be careful with a haunted look, don't turn your page from the easy book. But I'd rather drown in the angry deep than fall asleep while the promises sleep. Oh, it's sink or swim, the decision is yours. Don't wait for a sign from a higher cause. This water is bitter, this water is cold, gonna break you down or make you bold. You can pray to the heavens, you can curse the shore, but the decision is yours and nothing more. The undertow's calling your name. The undertow's calling your name. You're gonna sink or gonna swim. Yes, you move, you call. The decision is yours. Falling in reverse, sink or swim. Neon buzzing on a Friday night, same old stool, same tired light. Then you walked in, looked my way, and I knew I was gonna pay. I'll be dancing with you soon. Oh, you sprung your love trap on me, baby. A honey-coated slow drag, maybe I should fight it. Run for the hills, but the way you looking gives me thrills. I'm caught, I'm chained, and it's alright. 'Cause the grass ain't greener in a lonely night. Your eyes, they held a low down glow, a dangerous promise, soft and low. Say, come on over, don't be shy. I should've known it was a sweet, sweet lie, but I slid on down, put my cards on the table. Knew I was falling, but I was able to just sit back and watch it all unwind, leaving my foolish lone wolf days behind. Oh, you sprung your love trap on me, baby. A honey-coated slow drag, maybe I should fight it. Run for the hills, but the way you looking gives me thrills. I'm caught, I'm chained, and it's alright. 'Cause the grass ain't greener in a lonely night. Some folks chase the wind that can't be held, looking for a story that ain't been spelled. But I've seen the road and I know the score. Ain't nothing out there worth chasing anymore. This little bar, this smoky haze is where I'll spend my sweet trap days with you and me. The band plays on, I wouldn't trade it for a brand new dawn. Oh, you sprung your love trap on me, baby. A honey-coated dead slow drag, maybe I should fight it. Run for the hills, but the way you looking giving me thrills. I'm caught, I'm chained, and it's alright. 'Cause the grass ain't greener in the lonely night. Yeah, the grass ain't greener. No, the grass ain't greener. Not tonight, baby, baby. Not with you. Sometimes I feel it, yeah, you know the vibe. That sweet, sweet relief, like someone's alive beyond the concrete. The routine grind, that momentary reset for my peace of mind. Sunlight on my face, the air feels new. Not a single thing on the schedule to get through. Just a feeling, a spark, a break in the gray. I'm just living for that perfect day. But the static hum, it pulls me down. Heavy thoughts, a tangled sound. I fight the push, the undertow, hoping for that perfect glow. 'Cause sometimes I feel it. Do you know how it is? You wake up in the morning and everything fades. I'm still hoping tomorrow feels like this. My perfect day. My perfect day. Yeah. My perfect day. I've been drowning in the deadlines, the endless screen, lost in the chaos of faded scene, twisted up, feeling the constant break. For goodness sake, man, give a brother a break. Gotta find my way back, see the sky for real. Stop running the tracks, let the feeling steal. Just a taste of the free, a moment to breathe, and let the perfect day finally start to conceive us. Fuck the static hum, it pulls me down. Heavy thoughts, a tangled sound. I fight the push, the undertow, hoping for that perfect glow. 'Cause sometimes I feel it. Do you know how it is? You wake up in the morning and everything fades.
fast chain, trying to break through the clouds, wash it out with the rain. But when that moment hits, you just want it to stay. Freeze the damn clock, live forever in today. It's not about winning, not a trophy or prize. It's the peace in your soul behind your eyes.